The following tutorial is brought to you by WholeLoops.com.
It's production time. I'm Reid Stefan, realist puppet in the game. Today is an extremely exciting day because we're using Valhalla Delay to finish up a vocal. And I cannot tell you how exciting it is to say Valhalla Delay out loud, but the time is here, and this is a perfect vocal to test out a delay plugin on. So let's take a listen to the vocal without any delays, and then we're gonna sauce this thing right up to the finish line.
Our hearts were interstellar. The space between us could not hold.
So an easy way to sauce up a vocal with some delays is to group them all up in Ableton or bust them all to a channel and make that your vocal somewhere. If you mute this, it sounds like you've muted your entire acapella. And now we're going to create some sends to some new tracks, half note, and this is going to be our very first delay, and we can send it at full volume. Yeah, I might actually have this be beneath it, and let's make these a different color, just to tell them apart easier. So let's load up the glorious Valhalla Delay. So now our default preset, we just want to adjust the mix knob and half notes. And let's also do ping pong delay, because I love ping pong delays with vocals. Good, so let's see it. Maybe not so high on the feedback, but the width, I definitely want full ping-ponging, so that's what the width is going to do. Let's just take a listen to what this default preset gives us.
Our hearts were interstellar. The space between us could not hold.
Really saucy already. Normally I put some reverb on my delays, but we have this amazing diffusion knob
Our hearts were interstellar.
that will turn your delays into reverbs. So let's turn
Our
this.
hearts were interstellar. The space between us could not hold.
Maybe a little bit longer on the reverb tail. I tell you, this is where it gets fun, when you start really shaping what your delays sound like. What weird mutated version are your delays compared to the dry?
Our hearts were interstellar.
Let's turn our high EQ and our low EQ on a little bit.
Our hearts were interstellar. The space between us could not hold.
These are getting really saucy. I think a little bit more on this amount.
Our hearts were interstellar. The space between us could not hold. The force is pulling us together.
Next thing I want to adjust is the modulation on this. The wow and flutter are going to make the pitch wobble in a really pleasing way.
Our hearts were interstellar. The space between us could not hold.
And then we have an age knob, which increases the lo-fi effects and all the things that are going to make it feel extra saucy and background.
Our hearts were interstellar. The space between us could not hold.
I love the way that modulation goes "Whoa," at the end. It's really cool. So now let's just tuck these in a little bit with volume.
Our hearts were interstellar. The space between us could not hold.
It maintains the same amount when you switch it to milliseconds mode. So if you want to do something that's slightly slower than the half note, you can dial that in manually and give yourself some late swing or groove effects to your delays.
Our hearts were interstellar. The space between us could not hold. The force is pulling us together. But now you're magnetic and I'm pure gold.
Are your 808s too respectful? Do your beats lack that organic thump? Maybe you should try Urban Beats 4, our freshest harvest of kicks, snares, percussions, and 808s. So disrespectful, you might get mad you didn't try them sooner. Urban Beats 4 is available now only at wholoops.com.
And another thing I like to do to clean these delays up is pick where you hear them by just automating the mute on this. So let's try taking just the end of the sentence.
Our hearts were interstellar.
Just slide this over a little bit.
Interstellar. The space between us could not hold.
Let's take not hold out of the sentence and turn the rest off.
The space between us could not hold. The force is pulling us together, but now
Let's try just taking together. And I have a feeling it's just going to be the last word on this. Just taking the last word of the sentence and sending it to the delays is a major must-do to keep your vocal clean, or else those delays will just eat your whole vocal and you'll have no clarity left to your lyrics. So now that we've created our half note delays, let's duplicate this and create some more variations on this same plugin. Maybe a quarter note delay, and I'm thinking a slap delay for the background vocals. So I'm just going to use these duplicates. Same with this. Take the next available bus. Now let's send quarter notes and slap delay. Actually, instead of having our entire vocals group sent to the slap delay, I'm going to have just the background vocals some sending to the slap delay. Because I don't really want to put a slap on my lead because that's going to send it to the background, but I would like to put some quarter notes in somewhere. In the section where our half note delays end, we'll have our quarter note delays begin. So let's have them be off until here. And let's also dial in quarter notes here on the plugin too. And instead of so much, let's not do any, let's just...
starlights fading through the bedroom. Your eyes don't look like they used to. I'm calling your name. Why can't
Now, one of the most amazing features about Valhalla Delay is the fact that you could switch these modes. And this is like switching between different delay plugins, really. One of my favorite ones is the Bucket Brigade, because I used to use my guitar pedal for this effect, which gives you a more lo-fi and more lo-fi delay every time it echoes. Let's take a listen.
starlights fading through the bedroom. Your eyes don't look like they used to. I'm calling your name.
That's an amazing mix effect. You can couple this up with some extra modulation,
Starlights bleeding through the bedroom.
some extra distortion.
Your eyes don't look like they used to. I'm calling your name. Why can't you hear me? I'm screaming so bright. I can feel it burning out. My words are disappearing. I'm crying.
And another trick I like to do, even though I want this quarter note delay on the whole time, we're not going to automate it on and off so much. But what I am going to do to help it feel a little bit cleaner is pick some of the words that I don't want to be quite so loud in the delay and just automate the volume of the send and leave the mute all the way up.
Starlights bleeding through the bedroom. Your
Like this. Just duplicate this
don't
one.
look like they used to. I'm calling your name. Why can't you hear me? I'm screaming.
And then just copy this over, and we just cleaned up our quarter note delays a lot.
Starlights bleeding through the bedroom. Your eyes don't look like they used to. I'm calling your name. Why can't you hear me? I'm screaming so bright. I can feel it burning out. My words are disappearing. I'm
Yeah.
calling your name. Why can't you hear me? I'm screaming. Our hearts were into
Hey. So now that we have our quarter note delays going, let's just tuck them in with the volume a little bit more. I like to rock them around -10 anyways, so somewhere closer to that should be good. And now let's go take a listen to what's going on here in our slap delays. And we're going to dial in a custom preset in Valhalla Delay to make these background vocals sound good. So let's just make sure our volume's up on there. Let's do notes. I like doing slap delays that have notes as well. Let's do a 30-second triplet on both of them. And we're going to keep it ping-ponging too. But we're going to do a really bright one. And we're going to try doing hi-fi because that's the brightest out of all these presets. Definitely take the diffusion down. Maybe instead of 32nd note triplets, let's try 16th note triplets instead. That won't be so quite as fast, but... Let's turn the drive up and the age down. Keep our difference, and we can keep the mod pretty high on this.
Starlights fading through the bedroom. Your eyes don't look like they used to. I'm calling your name. Why can't you hear me? I'm screaming.
Hey, and that's why we put slap delays on our background vocals, and Valhalla Delay really gives you the options that you need to dial in the perfect slap delays or whatever kind of delay it is that you need for this song. And also, by the way, the reverbs that you've been hearing the whole time are also Valhalla Delay. I'll give you a peek at this preset that I dialed in. Actually, I started from here and just switched it from the blue color to this hi-fi mode.
Our hearts were interstellar.
Let's turn this one off.
Our hearts were interstellar.
Makes a mean reverb for a delay.
The space between us could not hold.
And I made a brighter preset for the background vocals, also using Valhalla Delay.
Starlights fading through the bedroom. Your eyes don't look like they used to. I'm calling your name. Why can't you hear me? I'm screaming.
Hey. Sizzling. I've been using Valhalla reverbs religiously. I wasn't even expecting them to drop a delay plugin on this, but my goodness, they did. So there you have it. That's my overview of the brand new Valhalla Delay, how to sauce your vocal right up to the finish line using the reverb and delay effects that come from this plugin, and they are absolutely insane. What an incredible deal for a $50 plugin. I hope you found all the tips and tricks in this tutorial useful, and I'll catch you guys next time with another video. Peace out.